Yesterday, I put a post on my Facebook page asking you guys, what do you want to achieve between now and Christmas? So, summer, for many of us, is coming to an end. It's not totally over. Hopefully we'll get something of an Indian summer with a bit of weather. But we've got a good 3 or so months before Christmas. And as the nights grow ever darker and we spend a bit more time indoors, that is perfect guitar practicing time and a good amount of time to really achieve something. So I asked you guys what you wanted to achieve. Definitely bar chords was a big one. This came up so often. Jane Roberts said, bar chords, I've watched all videos spoken by loads of guitar people and you can't physically do them, you say, especially the F. Now we've had a few comments on that one. Some people saying that their hands are massive and therefore that bar chords are easy for them and then say you must be lucky. And other people saying that it is easier to do bar chords higher up the neck, which is so true. The F bar chord is often the first bar chord that people learn because it crops up in songs with that have the G chord in or the C chord. But if we bar at the 5th fret and basically slide the F bar chord up to the 5th fret here, it can be so much easier to just physically hold down the strings there as opposed to really near what we call the nut or the end of the guitar here, because you're trying to press down the strings right next to where they're being held up. So to get used to the F bar chord or any bar chord, first of all, begin trying them a bit higher up and it can be a lot easier for you. So what other points did we have from things that you guys want to achieve between now and Christmas? Some people, I want to be able to sing a couple of songs while playing. And if you want to sing while playing, I really, this is the reason why I created really my 10-day guitar starter course. Yes, the 10-day thing is a bit of a, you know, trying to encourage people to pick up their guitar every day. But the biggest thing that I added to that course, as well as just a series of lessons, were play-along videos where I would play the song that we're learning in a separate video and count you in so that you guys could play along to me. And if you can play along to me while I'm strumming and singing, then it's not too much more of a step to you to do it, for you to sing along yourself if you know the song and if you can sing it. Now, singing lessons are something that I'm not doing at this point in time. I feel there are many more qualified people than me to teach singing, though it's something I may be doing in the future. And you need to be able to sing the song separately before you try and play guitar at the same time as singing. That seems logical, but so many people just try and go straight for the doing everything at the same time, and it's that's why you may be coming up with a few roadblocks there. What else do we have? Steve Morris said, the problem I mostly have is you gain a little put off because the sound you're getting through your electric guitar amplifier doesn't sound like the original song because you maybe don't know what effects they use, or just you're not happy with your tone. You're not getting the sound out of your amplifier and it's putting you off from wanting to play. This is such a big thing because I remember when I first got my first acoustic guitar, when I strummed it, straight away compared to anything else that I'd played before, you know, my brother's electric or a nylon playing a classical style guitar, it just suddenly sounded like a real guitar. It sounded like the record. Can't remember any particular song, but I think Travis. I think it was one of the Travis songs. Maybe sing. You know, if you sing, sing. Just when I played that, I really realised that it sounded just like the record, or it sounded something it sounded proper, and it was a real massive confidence boost when that happened. I think I took my playing more seriously when that happened. With electric guitar, if you're not happy with your amp, so much of it comes down to equipment and knowing how to use the equipment that you have through the right principles. So I have plenty of lessons of at least 3 just covering guitar amplifier settings and effects. And if you search for those things on YouTube, Andy Guitar amp settings, Andy Guitar effects or something like that, you will find those lessons. They're totally for free, and hopefully they will assist you at least somewhat. What other questions do we have? Here's an example of a great goal to be able to achieve, sort of a short to medium term goal, to practically play around 30 songs using bar chords, 10 guitar solos, 10 riffs, on theory, memorizing the fretboard, major scales and pentatonic scales, and even compose 2 riffs of your own. That is nice and specific, and it seems like a lot, but really, between now and Christmas, we can achieve a lot. We can do so much between now and Christmas. So that's such a great goal. And there's a couple of other comments from people with their goals that you kind of like, from the goals that you're setting yourself, you know you're maybe not going to achieve them, or you're a bit aimless with what you want to achieve. So it's a really good thing to just sort of check in with yourself and think, what do I want to achieve over the next 3 months? And this is a really good time to do it. It's between now, just coming into September.